Hi, I'm Roger Philipp, CPA CGMA founder and Chief Creative Officer here at UWorld Roger's CPA Review. Now today I want to address one of the most common questions we get from potential and current CPA exam candidates, which is, hey, what can I do as a certified public accountant? Well, today I want to give you a brief overview of what a career in public accounting looks like, including positions, compensation, and what the benefits are of choosing this as a career path. Now, first of all, in public accounting, the CPA serves many clients as an objective advisor or in an advisory capacity. Currently, there are over 46,000 public accounting firms in the United States, and they range in size from a small local accounting practice to large international CPA firms. Now, below are some examples of public accounting positions and what they require. Now, first of all, a staff auditor. That's what I did. And that's about 1 to 3 years in. I did that when I worked at Deloitte, and they perform the detailed work of a financial audit under the supervision of a senior. Now, staff auditors will often begin to direct small audits at about the 1 to 2 year level. Another position is a tax staff. And tax staff is again 1 to 3 years, and they prepare tax returns, they research tax questions, and they counsel clients on tax problems and other issues. All of this is done again under the supervision of a tax senior or a tax manager. Management services or consulting staff, that's also 1 to 3 years, and that provides a variety of consulting and management advisory services and reviews the integrity of client systems, again, under the supervision of a senior or manager. Now, how much can I make as an entry-level CPA? Ka-ching, ka-ching, right? Well, in these positions, you can make anywhere between $59,000 starting up to about $68,500. Again, it all depends on the size of the firm and the level of experience that you have. Now, many firms also give bonuses, which is nice, up to $5,000 if you receive your CPA license within the first 2 years that you're hired. So, again, I highly recommend that you make passing the CPA exam a priority. You can then move up into a senior level position, and that's about 3 to 6 years in which compensation ranges from about $68,500 up to about $88,000. And then after that, you become a manager. So 6+ level years up, and then the compensation level for a manager is about $89,000 to about $110,000 or more, again, depending on the firm that you're at. Now, the highest position that you can obtain in public accounting is that of a partner, but only about 2% of all people entering the CPA firms are going to actually reach that plateau. And the financial rewards there can be very significant. A partner is normally required to purchase equity in the firm, and therefore they get to share in all the profits, right? Now, typically, a professional must be a CPA to become a partner. Now, an audit, tax, or consulting partner is typically responsible for the overall client-related activities. Now, how much can partners make? Anywhere from 110 up to I think average $356K, although I have several friends who are partners and they make 7 figures. So again, you can make quite a bit of bank, as they say. Now, some of the benefits of public accounting include things like structured feedback. That means that your performance is based on internal and external ratings. So every job you're on, they're going to rate you at the firm. And you get detailed information of what people did like about you and what they didn't like about you. And you can then work on these things to improve yourself and make yourself a better contributor to the firm. Another benefit, autonomy, which is what I loved, because that means you get to work quite a bit on your own, because firms trust you with important client documents and, of course, confidential client information, and they trust you with all of this. So in order to get your work done, and they also want to make sure that nobody's micromanaging you, so because of that, you get a lot of leash room, which means that you get a lot of autonomy as well. Another one, incredible opportunities. Because after you've worked at a firm for as little as 3 years, usually 6 to 8 makes you even more marketable, but as little as 3 years, you can be sent to another country of your choosing. Now, frequently firms will pay for most of the expenses for your travels. So if there's a country that you'd love to live in and stick it out for a few years, then you can get there. So if you put in your time, all these wonderful benefits are available to you. Another one, reward points or free vacations. I like free, free, free. That says that no matter which company you work for, you're going to put thousands of dollars on your company credit card. Now, many people forget to sign up for all the different reward points that are available, right? So you want to make sure that you sign up for those because these can be redeemed for things like products, vacations, flights, and even more. Now, that means that you're not going to have to pay for all of those things like hotels and flights on personal vacations on your own because you earn these points by putting things on your either company credit card or on your personal credit card and then billing the firm. But make sure you do sign up for all those reward points. Sounds good to me. Another benefit, exposure to high-ranking client personnel, including executives. In other words, right out of school, you'll get the chance to speak and work with representatives who are CFOs, CEOs, and so on. So in public accounting, you can go straight to the top as far as the employees and the people you're working with at the client, and you're going to get that exposure very early on in your career. Living the public accounting life is like living in dog years because 1 year's worth of experience multiplies in other industries of accounting, and the level of people you're exposed to comes much faster as a result. So because of that, you get that exposure and it makes you much more valuable and much more marketable as well. So to summarize, public accounting is just one satisfying career path you can take as a certified public accountant. Remember, while there are many different opportunities licensure can offer to you, here's what they all have in common: higher salary, upward mobility, job stability, and always you're in high demand. Thanks for watching, and I hope you start or continue to pursue a CPA career path.